Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
As you are all aware that we are celebrating this week as Moon Exploration Week. And this is to make the students aware that India is no more lagging behind in science and technology. Many years back, we were depending on the other countries to send our satellites and orbits because we did not have a launching pad here in India. But now we have to feel proud because Chandrayaan-2, which is going to go up in the space, is being launched from the Indian soil. Now this Chandrayaan-2, the Indian Space Research Organization ambitious project Chandrayaan-2 to the Earth's natural satellite Moon is about to take off from Professor Satish Dhawan Space Center at Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. Now, as per the information provided, the ISRO Director, Dr. Shivan, Chandrayaan-2 will create an impression of India's tricolour. An ISRO logo where the rover Vikram touches down on the surface of the moon. Vikram, named after India's top space scientist, Professor Vikram Sarabhai, will study several features of the moon surface, providing valuable information for our space scientists about water on the moon, atmosphere of the moon, and so on. It is expected that July 22nd is the window that ISRO is trying to launch Chandrayaan-2, and let us all wish them all the very best. Chandrayaan-2 was supposed to take off on 14th of July, but at the last minute, just 1 hour before, a technical snag was located and it was put off. And we must thank our scientists because we have saved a lot of crores of rupees. Otherwise, once it goes up and then something went wrong, then all the money would have been destroyed. Right? So now I hope that the total cost of it is 978 crores, the total cost of Chandrayaan-2. So we have saved a lot of money, and that's why it was postponed for 10 days. And now finally on 22nd of July, it is going to take off at 2:43 p.m. So all of you can watch because most of the TV channels are going to show the live telecast of it. It's really worth watching this when it goes up. Now this week, 2019, again is an important year. Why? Because it is the 50th anniversary of Apollo-11. Now, you were not even born that time when Apollo-11 had gone up in space. The 3 Americans who accompanied this Apollo-11 were Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins Jr. and Edwin Aldrin. These were the 3 scientists who went up in the space on the moon. Now, what did they there? What no man had done? These 3 did what no man had done in space. Moon was no longer an alien for mankind. As Armstrong and Aldrin and engineer Collins conducted a number of experiments about moon surface, it was a blessing in disguise for mankind. And we have to be proud of our men, Rakesh Sharma, who went up to the moon with the help of the Russians. And then Prime Minister of India had a conversation from the earth to the moon with him. And she just asked, Bharat kaisa dikhta hai? And he said, Sare jahan se acha, Hindustan hamara. This was what she said. So it's a very proud moment and feeling for all of us that even Indians did go to space. And India is trying its level best to send its orbit and get information all on our own without any country's help. So we must be very, very grateful to our scientists. And let us all wish them all the very best. And let us wish Chandrayaan-2 a great success, because if we succeed, then it's going to be a real great landmark for us. Because after that, they said they will try to put the man in space to find out all that is been possibly located there on these orbits and on the planets that are there. The moon is just one, and then afterwards again we may have to go on different planets to explore the things. So let us all wish them a big success, and please watch it on 22nd at 2:43 exactly PM. The Chandrayaan-2 will take off from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. So with this I end and I say Jai Bharat, Jai Hindustan. Thank you.